What I guess that buys you is, so if I do use the same password over and over again and you are hashing it and salting it, even though it's the same password, it's not going to be the same hash. So if someone gets a hold of that hash, they can't use it as a known thing because it's going to be unique to your site. It's not going to match anybody else's.
Yes, but that's all true for salting in general. I guess I'm kind of building up to what I think personally makes bcrypt pretty genius for me.
Okay.
So it does the salting for you. It does the repetitions for you. You plug in, okay, these are the number of repetitions I want to use. And it does all that for you. And then you just pass in like, okay, here's the known password and it has the salt and the repetitions built in. And here's the value I want to test. Is this the same password? And it just uses the same algorithm, that salt and known repetitions from the previously saved password on the test value. And if they generate the same hash, then they're the same password. That's how you can do a comparison without being able to decrypt it.
Oh, that's genius.
Okay, now get this. So one of the awesome things about bcrypt is because it's got that repetition count built in, the whole point of repetitions is so that the algorithm can grow with you as hardware gets better, right? So part of the reason that we have to change the hashing algorithms that we're using for these things over time is because the hardware gets better at computing those hashes. And so computing those rainbow tables or whatever becomes easier, or just brute forcing, trying to crack a password becomes so much easier. So with bcrypt, you can just increase the number of repetitions. You can go up by orders of magnitude, right? Just add a couple of zeros on the end, and now all of a sudden it takes a lot longer to compute that hash, keeping it at a reasonable level for a single login, but at an expensive level for somebody that's trying to brute force it. And because that repetition count is baked into the password as it was saved, it can be used to decrypt that. And then when you want to increase your repetition count, the next time that the user logs in, you can say, okay, well, they just logged in. This is successful. They were on 50 repetitions and now we're at 5,000 repetitions. So while I have their clear text password here in memory, I'm going to recompute their hash and update the database as well. So now their password is more secure.
That's pretty cool.